My name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap. People, Tap is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap.
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Charlie guys, I welcome you live on SVTV Africa. You know, say when it comes to social issues, entertainment and sports, it's SVTV Africa. If you just chance on our show, subscribe to our channel, follow us on all our platforms. It's SVTV Africa. Daily Hustle, that's the name of the program. And today, I have one brethren in the studio. Charlie, this guy, he be learned, he be hard guy, he be street guy, they do everything some. So the vibe, we go PG small, English small, Ghana boy too. Because he say you go to hear Ghana too for inside. You go to hear everything some. For this, I tell you, say this show with the vibe in everything you hear. Kasa, PG, English, Ghana, Chi, Ninyinabi, when I'm Krobo, Ada, Ninyina. So, like I said, my name is DJ Nyame. Just subscribe, share, follow us for more. Visit this website now. Those in abroad. jmilabeauty.com. jmilabeauty.com. The details is on the screen. Just visit there. You see lovely stuff there. Just place order. They have 20% discount. Just visit the website right now and tell me what you see there. Let me know on SVTV Africa. My name is DJ Nyame. Let me go straight and welcome my brethren. Charlie, Roland, what's up? Everything cool?
I bet I watch you. Everything cool. Accra with day.
Accra stay by plan.
If you use your mind.
If you use your mind.
If you don't use your mind, you don't go pick.
Okay, that's you don't go pick. Roland, today we want to know you. We want to know you. What's your real name?
My name is Nia Wuli Adiko. I don't like use my first name, but I be Ronald Nia Wuli Adiko.
This one, they was 100% Ghana.
That be the thing.
What the thing? Minian.
Mbeshi. Once I found me on school. I go school for school. Where we move go Tashi. I go school for Nowa. I go SS Laboni. So my everything.
Ghana. It so no. So I could watch could catch SS level, then uni level. You feel go the uni then SS. So
okay. So SS I go Nowa secondary school. Where I left. Where I go Laboni.
You left because you be stubborn.
That's what this where I go do. I go steal notebook.
Okay.
The notebook they go share give people. No, I go steal them. So I can't get problem. What I'm probably do say I have to leave the school. Because he had traveled by then, so he can't. I say, hey, you have to change the school. Where they changed my school, so I went to Laboni Secondary School. Okay. So after I finished Laboni, then I went to Accra Poly.
So what course? Growing up now, what you want to do before you go to Accra Poly?
Growing up, I was fascinated by computers. You understand? So I be geek. As I said, I be geek, but I be nerd. I didn't like the nerd very well. You understand? So I'm fascinated by computers.
You be geek, you know, read terabyte.
Let me smell go reach there. The elevator will go up.
Okay.
So we'll go reach there.
Okay.
So I go I go study engineering. That's the thing. Engineering, I go study building engineering. Where I go do my degree I go do top up for Koforidua Poly. So I go do my bachelor in technology. So I get a degree in engineering. That be what. So the rest of the whole story, the business side, I be self-led. I learned everything by myself. From me having to work as I finished school, I worked for only one company in my life. That be Lucky Star Roofing. I was an estimator. From there, I quit the job because I had made enough money. I just tell me everything.
You made enough money from there?
Yeah. Because not my madam where the company was for her father, but she was the one who was in charge of everything.
Okay.
the rapport between me and him, it was very strong. So I teach her plenty things. She sees, oh, the boy too is very good. So she helped me so much. So I made a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money they talk to me like how much? The blog where you see for life inside where you shake small.
Like 6-7 years ago, I make like almost like 50K. I had 500 million in my account.
Hey.
That one, the other ones there.
6 years ago, it be crazy. Now say me money. Where 6 years ago?
That time I had 500 million cash. Now I did my account inside. The rest they they take follow the guests. That one, but the 500 million they now one time 50,000 Ghana cedis. So I finished now. I say, oh, I quit the job.
Thing will give you plenty of money, you quit.
I quit the job because you see, when you are focused on something, when you know where your dreams are, when you know your goals, and you are focused on it, you feel like wherever you are, if you are not doing what you want to do, who you are like, oh, a job, you are not feeling yourself, so you need to go. You need to take a next step. So we always move. If you don't move, you'll be stagnant at one place. And when you get comfortable where you are, you don't grow.
When you finish school?
The year always they confuse me. But I grow. I grow. You keep. Yeah. I grow. I don't be small boy. You say I grow. It be like I see. I finished Accra Poly like 11 years ago. Say 12 years ago. So we go fit calculator like I the school I go save. The old school. I don't take my certificate once save like that.
Why?
I never need them.
You know any certificate?
The first company I work for, I go work as a laborer. Now they do dog food. That's the same madam. We were doing dog food. So I was working as a laborer because I've come out of school fresh. The certificate that they hold the school. My parents gave me the money to go pay the school, so I chopped the money. So the certificate for day there because I know we'll go take the certificate. So I had a job as a laborer. So I go the companies. I was working as a laborer, but later they see my CV, say I'm an engineer. So then they push me go the engineering stuff. That be how everything starts.
So as you hit the money, no way say
no. Forget.
The job.
All the certificate I can't only get to you. It did I not take. Go for that. It did I not take. I don't need them.
Hey,
but maybe one day I will need them.
They will go pay the money.
Oh, right now
they will go double the money.
Oh, right now.
Right now the block day.
Right now go pay.
So as you quit your job, you say, oh Charlie, what come? You now want to do your own thing.
Me now want to do my own thing because as I tell you, I was fascinated by computers. You understand? I didn't like computer things. You check this one, you check this one.
If you say computer things, and somebody go think say so go browse and take maga money.
My mind because of the way you see my look and I they look like them, but I don't be them.
You never browsed before.
I didn't tell I never browsed before. People know they believe. If I tell they see my boss, so I get some client. If I vex that. I don't want to talk. I don't know say if I go fit case because anybody
already.
No, anybody go reach me where go tell me say boss, so I get some client. I go slap one.
Why did they speed the meet you say you get client? But maybe your looks the way they do like if it's on Game Boy.
So now I go happy. I mean too. So now they like this. So if you think I be Game Boy, I don't be Game Boy. Just tell I don't be Game Boy. Go your way, make I go my way. As I left the work now. It be e-commerce I entered because I've been studying how the internet works a lot. So I was fascinated by how Amazon was working, how Walmart was working. So I created my own e-commerce store. Ask me then you talk. I get the biggest e-commerce store in terms of books for Ghana. The biggest. If you go online right now where you search any book, if you search Akiola, me I will come first, School More GH. If my company be that. So
that thing make we understand that thing, the e-commerce thing, those things.
So the e-commerce like Jumia. You see the way Jumia they work. Yeah, Jumia put products online and you go there and you shop for it. So I also was fascinated by that business model. So I entered into that phase. At the time I was coming in, I couldn't really code, I couldn't really build websites and things. So I got people to do it for me. I got some Indian developers to do it for me. Where I put books online, so many books and things. So the whole idea is the way Jumia works, but I deal solely in books and stationaries. That be how I deal. So as the business go on, the first year of my business, everything collapsed. The 500 million, I tell you, everything shit.
Oh, why?
Oh, I go.
Why? They buy the books.
You know what happened? I was a newbie in the business field. So I was having lots of money. So I was thinking, okay, make I just push. So what I did first was I got the office in Acho. As I get the office for Acho, I employed my friends. I employed a secretary, my friends, a writer, everything. Because I was feeling this was how business was supposed to go.
Okay.
But I should have taken a different approach. So before I realized, I put all my money on one side.
Is it because of your friends that you are talking about that they closed your business down or what?
No, the money was getting finished because I was paying them not from the business. We were not making enough sales.
Okay.
So I was not paying them from my own pocket. You see what the problem was? So within like 6 months, 7 months, everything was gone because there was so much money I was pouring into the business and everything wasn't working. So 1 year into the business, the business collapsed straight up. So I closed out the business. She total. I don't get anything.
500K.
Oh, not I say 167 no left. So I was owing my secretary said now they owe like 3 months. Now no pay her. But she was a very good lady. So I tell her, say, oh, make you go. I go come back. I enter Medina. I go sell for Medina. I dey sell phone because I dey sell phone and things. So when I go to school, my certificate self I don't go take because I don't want go.
So how if you get money sell phones? If the money bend?
I guess one nigga for Medina, they sell phones. So you go shadow. You enter Medina, anything where they go on, Charlie, what to go buy? Then you take something. That time, or as I do the thing, I was getting the money to buy data because I don't get anything. I didn't live Medina, I didn't live with my parents. This be like 5-6 years ago. I don't get anything. So if I get the small money for Zongo Junction, then I go back, I go buy data. Then they learn how to code. And they learn how to build website, learn digital marketing. You understand? So right now, if I talk to somebody, I tell you, if you come my industry inside, I'll be the best. I go finish you. You know go fit me.
Because you don't understand the game.
And they understand the game so well. So anybody where you come my industry in terms of e-commerce or selling, only me, I will finish you. You understand? So I go back, I go hustle, where me now I can build the website again. Because right now I wasn't having money to even pay anybody. You understand? So me now I can build the whole website again, and I came back and I revamped the business. God being so good, I had one madam. He gave me one of the biggest orders back then. The order was around 15,000 Ghana cedi. That was what brought me back. Not be so like everything had collapsed.
So make I understand this. If you put people with my books and things online, where people buy them, your commission, how it like?
So you see, what I did was say, if you go Accra right now, I said they call me Tonaton. If you reach top man, all the booksellers they know me. If you reach there, say you define Tonaton, I go show you Tonaton. Me, I come, I buy, I sell, I bring your money back, I take the profits. So the way the online business was working was, I would go to their shops because they had really very, very big shops. You understand? Big warehouses. And there were lots of books. So I was trying to solve a problem of accessibility. Books were there, but it wasn't accessible to everybody. So you go where you find some book, he did there, but they themselves, whether they own the business for Accra, they don't know they have the book safe. But the books are there. So I created a relationship between them to the extent they allowed me enter their warehouses. So I would take pictures of the books, come home, come do Photoshop, format them, put them online, run ads. So that was how the business was going. So what happens was, if the book that they sell on 50 cedis, remember the business had already collapsed. So I don't get money again. So I couldn't buy stock. And when you come to the book industry, there are lots of books. You don't go to stock everything. So as I take all the pictures, I will go back. If I put the books online where I run ads, and somebody say one buyer, then I go back to them, I buy. Some, I don't really have the money, so I'll talk to them. Oh, then they'll give me the books, I'll go sell it. Then I put a little bit on it. So if the book will 20 Ghana, I'll sell it at 30 cedis. Then I get 10 cedis. So that was how the business was.
The thing they talk on, it be good thing. It's a good thing, but it looks like all they go with trust issues. People, they have issue with trust issues.
Exactly.
You go trust somebody, okay, Charlie, I'm giving you this product. Like the way they talk, go and sell and bring their money. More people will give them back, then they will come.
But I give you one story. The first big order I get, I was supposed to buy some book that they call it Jolly Phonics, where we get one supplier for the whole Ghana. So this mommy, I go, now they buy books for mom. Every time I buy 1, 2, 3. So I went to him and said, oh, boss, I have a big order. But the school is willing, it was the school. The school is willing for me to bring the books because the school was not from Ghana, it was from outside. So I go see the man. The man said he will not give me the books because he doesn't trust me. Although I've been buying from him, he said no trust. I said no problem. So I forgot to see the school back. Where the school was, they were from another country, but they were coming to Ghana. So they had to pick the books. That day they came, the man packed all the books into his own car, and I followed him with my car all the way to Spintex. So the business was done between me, the man, and the school. But the school saw me through my online presence. So they had a lot of trust in me. So they didn't even deal with the man. When we went there, they told me, we are dealing with you now, so bring the books. The man was there in front of the hotel. He packed the books. I go, they gave me the money, almost like 250 million. I gave the man share. I pocket
away.
Finish.
That be quack papa.
Nice
one. Okay, so as you enter this business, you look sharp. So you say, no, I don't get money.
Yeah.
But I get the mind.
Yeah.
So make I look sharp. Enter places. People, they get books and things. Bring them all together under one umbrella. Then start selling. And they ask you this, more people get this kind of brains, and they say they go to school, they get certificate, they get this, they get this. And a lot of the complaints say, Charlie, it's 10 more a day. Things hard and things. But they need if you take this step as you take them. Yeah. So you just say, and they ask you this based on you, your side, and they say, opportunities day, but we will know this year.
That's what it's. You see, opportunities day, the way you talk, but you have to be a risk taker. Okay. People know they like take risks because they fear, okay, if I put the money inside, what will happen? What if the money burn? So there are opportunities. That's why they use the slogan, I cry with them, if you use your mind. You understand? I'm not different from any other person. Anybody go do what I did. But I decided to go to an industry more scarce. Place where plenty people know they.
Books, yeah. We know they like reading. Plenty know they like reading.
You understand? Plenty people know they like. So if I tell you that they sell books, and they look at the way they look, but books are they sell. I go take this my look now. I go carry books, go some school for
place.
Ivory Coast right now go sell them. You don't go believe. You understand? So there are opportunities, but you need to identify the right opportunity and have the guts and make sure so you are taking some risk. Because if you don't take risk, nothing will happen. Well, one thing is when you want to enter into an industry, everything. If people they do one thing, it means that thing is working. If people they sell weak, it means you know say you too you go fit sell weak. It means the weak selling is really working. But what happens is it means you are going to compete against all these people. So it's a big deal. So you get the money they get. So you come here as a newbie into that industry is very difficult. So you need to try to identify a niche where you go fit enter, where breaking through will be very easy. So risk taking, having the guts and learning. You understand?
Learning.
If I tell you the things I know, people know they believe. I know everything.
You know everything. You know if you know everything.
I don't know if you know everything, but you see, sometimes if I talk maybe I understand, say, you know, we so just you get
everything you learn some.
You understand?
Everything you learn.
Thank you.
We still they learn.
But it's still for them within my niche.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you know the books you sell until you read them.
Oh, the books
are they sell give people.
The books are the same. I don't go read them because it's school books.
Oh, school books. Oh, okay, so not be story books and those kind of things.
No, I started with story books, but the business don't go like that.
Oh.
I go realize that the school books where they sell. So I forget the story books.
So your first one will collapse, it be story books.
It be story books, then motivational books. People know they mind me safe. Then they buy that thing. Where I realize where I get some school people they call me say they want story books. But later when they tell me say they want school books too, I realize so the school books are selling and I'm wasting my time with this fucking story books. Forget that one. So I just move on where I carry the books where I started selling school books.
Wow.
So one school like this, if I sell to a lot of schools in Ghana. You understand?
So now let's talk about you put yourself in this business. How you yourself with the phone now?
You see, as I put myself to it, has created several opportunities for me.
Meeting people.
I have met a lot of people. My business has gone to heights I didn't even believe it to go. Even me now, sometimes I sit and I'm like, okay, I didn't even expect me to get to this level. Because I was doing it just to get the ends to get so to make a chop. Because I come from a poor background. I don't come from a rich family. You understand? Right now we don't get money, but once we go chop there, we get.
You know the hung.
We know the hung. No, that one they don't go feel happy. Yeah. So I come from a poor guy. I was doing it to get ends meet, but it created a whole lot of opportunities. I've been to competitions in Ghana. I've seen big business people in Ghana. I've pitched my business to even the vice president of Ghana. I've worked with Futurist Kwame. I've worked with a whole lot of people. And it be books at the sell. But the things I had to learn to be able to sustain that business brought a lot of opportunities for me. So I sit here, I can edit, I can shoot videos, I can code, I can develop websites, I can do a whole lot.
I mean the head big, so the brain
anybody head big,
you get brain.
You get brain, unless you don't get sense.
Why one challenge DKB?
How you go do? I mean, I don't talk. I don't talk something. I can't get problem.
Okay, we did learn something. We did talk about daily hustle and things where you catch, watch boys on the street, watch people on the street. Everybody finish school like the way you say you don't go pick your certificate yourself. But you find ways and means to people they hold them as certificate files and things. What are some of the things where people need to see? Like they go sit down well, say no. I go school finish no they mean say government for employ me. Everybody cries say make government employ them.
Be true. You see, the problem is people think about what people think about them. Perception. Oh, you see me. Tomorrow now ask me that you talk. Tomorrow now I go see me for my motor talk. I go pick I get Royal. I get Absolute too. I go pick them by the and they go. You go see the pack books for the motor and back. But back inside, the way I go shut up, I go sit in my car and say, the same guy this. I don't care what you say. So what I've realized is most people care about what people say to the extent they are so scared to enter into whatever they want to do. Even if most of the times you don't go follow your passion like that. That thing people they talk say follow your passion, follow your passion. It be bullshit for me. Follow what will give you money. What gives you money? Then you go into your passion. That's what you need to do. Because you say you go follow your passion, you go honk. You understand? So what I've realized about the youth is, and they are not willing to learn. The process is so easy. You understand? I've been in this game for like 7 years. I've been learning. If you reach my house right now, books. I have a big bookshelf full of books. But you seem like you might probably think, oh, Game Boy. Nah. There's a lot of learning that needs to be done. And if you want to skip that learning side, then nothing works. You understand? So they watch, nothing there. But because they're not willing to learn. The more you learn, the more you know. They say knowledge is power. But knowledge is power when you apply it. So if you apply the knowledge, then it brings up new opportunities. So then you go feel sit here right now. We go sit, I go watch the whole place. I go see a business model here. Right now. But no, because I know it's working. I've been down that road. You understand? So what the youth needs to do specifically now is learn, keep learning. The more you learn, the more you know, and then you apply the knowledge, it brings so much opportunities.
When you talk say learn, nobody say make it they read in Kwao.
Hey, you see,
if I go out and survey, watch things, I mean, from the net and you see right now everything they on the net. And you know sometimes they talk about this thing, say, we go on the net. And so negative things, so with the pump coming, insult. You are not just saying you follow the can't
never.
Say this one, they insult.
If I give you my social media, I don't follow any celebrity safe. I don't like the things, you see, social media is a different place to be. You understand? People, the narrative being created there is get rich fast, get rich quick. You see somebody, girls are putting on makeup, you see they're living a lavish life. All those things, they are fake. You understand? So people watch what they see and they think this is how life is supposed to be. And when I talk about learning, you learn the right things. You need to pick a niche. You can't do everything. So you need to be in a particular industry and say, okay, this is where I find myself. This is what will work for me. This is what I love to do. Then you start learning towards that angle. And then you learn from people as well. Most of these youth people, what I've realized is they don't like to save. Me, I work for people, Mr. Kwame. My big boss. The man get money. He go fit give me money at any time. I work for him. I never take one cent before. Not be saying he go fit pay me. But I wanted to get that experience of working. So I've worked with a lot of people. I get big madams. They have money. If we go Accra, I get some madam for them. She get money worth. You don't go believe. She sell books. She get one of the biggest warehouses with books. I've worked for this woman several times. I don't think I want to see.
Everybody want quick money.
You understand? So they are not willing.
You just come now, finish school, come now, quick money. You know what?
Exactly.
I want money.
You understand? They want money. They won't just go. Because a narrative has been created like that on social media. That's how to get it. But when you come to the road, when you come to the street top, you go see, hey, don't go like that. Things be difficult.
It looks like they pressure ourselves. The youth, you know, they pressure. I won't get this one gets something, so I won't get them. This one rich here, I won't reach him. You won't reach him, so you know be giddy. You don't know the steps the person pass. Like the way they don't say, oh, I will follow. You go follow somebody. You learn from here. You learn from here. And we watch people, this kind of celebrities, this kind of social media things, and people they call pressure for themselves. And if they don't go do things, if not, some will go kill, some do rituals, some say for go browse, some say for do this. Then watch now. Today now they tell my people for say why the youth they die like that.
It's because of the narrative.
They're part of it, but they die. You know, you go see this one, you go, this one, you go, this one, you go. It be pressure.
It don't be necessarily pressure. It's what they consume. You see, your brain they work like your body. If they exercise, they go gym, you become stronger. If they fight with somebody, they gym every time, it go beat you. So the same way, if you feed your brain with the right stuff, then you can apply the right stuff. Then you can know where to go. You can know what to do. So when you feed your brain with stupidity, because when you go into the internet, it's full of bullshit. If somebody they show money, some guy they dance, they show his ass. So I mean, if you post, I'll go watch him. You know, I go watch. But I make sure that it doesn't become my routine of watching these things. So if you feed your brain with these foolish things, that is the same thing that comes out of your mind. So your whole brain changes because you're on social media. People spend over 5-6 hours on social media. Do you know how many pages of books you can read within that time? They don't go do. I'm not saying I'm not a victim. I'm a victim of social media as well. I spend a lot of time there. But if you make sure you have to be conscious, making sure that you are feeding your brain with the right things. Because if you not do so bad, the bullshit they come out. The bullshit now where you go come out.
They come out.
So if me then you sit right now, where bullshit so you they consume, me then you go sit right now. I go finish you. I go sell you right now. Where I go, me then you go share the money safe. I will sell you and share the money with you. Because there's nothing in your head.
I see your video. We don't talk about bank loan and all sorts. It be your real thing or
real thing. Oh, there was a time I got a contract of I think around $20,000. So I was supposed to raise
for this book thing, no?
For this book thing, there some school be there outside Ghana safe. They ordered. So now everything we send contract, everything. Now I have to produce the books, let them pay me the money. So what happened was they paid me 30% of the money, of the $20,000. They sent them to my wife. So when my wife sent me the money, now we have to raise because we have to say, as a day, I'll be agent for Cambridge in UK, Cambridge and Hodder. So I'll be agent for them. So now I have to raise the money and send it to them because you deal with these companies, Cambridge and things. They don't do, oh, give me the book later. No. Bring the money, take your books, finish. So now I have to raise the money to fulfill the order. I know they get. I tell you already, I come from a proper grandma, my parents don't get. So now I had to find a way to get in the money. First, I was like, okay, this is a big order, let me go to the bank. So I entered into the bank. Several banks. Some of them, some banks have come in my house. Can't sit with me. I mean, they see the order. So they also, yeah, the boy is big deal, yeah. But the requirements that they give, I was like, hey, now, bank, you take loan, they are asking for you to pay insurance on the books that you are being ordered. That insurance money, which means when the books come, that insurance money is gone. You are supposed to use a collateral for the bank, yeah? And they will ask you for a car. And the car has to be not less than 5 years. How many boys they drive not less than 5 years car from Ghana? When they ask me, you are asking me to bring that kind of...
My car, if I will take loan, they I forgot it's going to be X. X be how many years?
Chalet.
If you have X be how many years?
I know if you calculate.
You don't read 2,000.
I swear. You man, they will ask you for that collateral. And they will ask you for, you need to save with them for the past 6 months. See, at the end of the day, what did they talk or no sense? I'm a young businessman. How do you expect me? I've given you the contract. You can call the company, you can call the school and verify this contract I'm talking about is not real. So why do you want to take me through all this process? I cannot bring the things you're asking me for. So I have to just forget them. That what happened where I bring up that content talking about how to acquire a loan in Ghana. But it was real life. So I ended up having to go to different people. Some of my suppliers gave me some of the books. And the Cambridge people there, I forgot to get the money, so I go borrow small from you, borrow small from your man, borrow small from your man. There, I thought, okay, I borrow 1,000, I will give you 1,000 too. Small.
With interest, yeah.
Yes. So that's what I did with all my friends. Lots of people gave me the money when we fulfill the order. That's where I go.
Wow.
I tell you.
Wow. So if somebody you marry,
Yeah, I'm married.
You get kiddies how many?
No, I don't get kiddies.
Hey, you married fresh with that?
Hey, I married fresh last year. No.
Hey,
we are still in the process.
So if they just no, we make challenge, say no.
The woman I meet, she not be Ghanaian. No. My woman, my wife, the US. She not be Ghanaian, she be Black American.
Oh, maybe this work no.
This work no. I think I get freedom to do anything. So I met her through a friend. But it's because of who I be. You understand? Because me, if you be one, you sit there, I go yob you.
No, you not be saying you go yob you get vibe.
Yeah, I get vibe. Even
if you not tell me.
Thank you. I go be sell you, share the money with you.
You get vibe.
So that's true that I met her through a friend, and then that was some few years ago. I be about.
Happy. So you dey Yankee?
She dey Yankee.
Oh,
she will come next month. She will come here.
We could talk about hustling now.
Yeah.
Tell us about hustling on the street now. What day on the street? Everybody say be street. Somebody goes, I be street boy, I be ghetto boy, I be street boy. What day on the street?
You see, when you come to the street, plenty things there. You go fit do the bad ones, so you go fit do the good ones. So. The bad side, if you go there, that's what is being sold to everybody. Oh, I be street boy. Why would they tell me if you say street boy? You don't be game boy. I know they shade anybody hustle. If there, you there. If that one works for you, it works for you. I'm not shading anybody. Do the game. Fine, you get me the money. Me, you come go do business on the same. You understand? But you need to know where to be. Me, my conscience, my emotions don't really work with me. Doing the game that they do. I prefer to be in the right place. So if you say you are being on the street, the number one thing where you for learn to be on the street is how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, then why you in the street? Because the street, they're power. I there right now, my phone go vibrate right now. You go to say maybe somebody call me for Medina right now and say maybe they sell something. But no, I go watch that thing. The thing good. I buy them now, sell to somebody else. We move. You got your 300 Ghana.
That be papa. So that means you know the books alone. You there everywhere. You just everything you sell some.
Everywhere they sell some. You understand? The books be my main thing. Every business that they do. I there I say if I forgot create some money website give me pay me 5,000. So I forgot create the website give them. I I left like 3 days. It means that this bag I don't go sleep. I need to finish the website. You understand? So there is a lot of things on the street you can do by buying and selling the most important thing. If you know how to sell, if you know how to talk, oh, you don't get.
If you know how to talk,
that be the thing.
That be, even if you want, if for your, because if somebody won't make somebody buy your tea for vibe,
that be what I
know vibe, how you go buy
you the confidence you forget alone. Yeah. Tell me, I say I feel sell fake things. I know what I sell be fake. I know what I'm selling to you is fake, but challenge the way I go yob you.
If you don't get more, you go hung.
That be the thing. So me and they do my body sharp. Some people they sharp me say. People they feel use the moment giving me. I say, hey, me I think say I be smart. I was thinking I was one of the smartest guys, but there are people who are smart. There are people who know come out verbally and talk like me. But I tell you, when you go to the streets, when you go to Banditas over the you will see people. You want to say, hey, hustler this.
We could talk about the internet now that you do internet. What be some of the opportunities where people don't know? They just misuse the internet. They give free data and things because you go take money by data and they watch some things where they like where they talk, things where they watch, go benefit you. Where that time the person go feed data and go, I go feed read this, I go feed do this, I go feed go YouTube, check this, and take better myself or something.
You see, almost everybody they online now. People they Instagram, people they TikTok. But what they fail to realize is how to scale. When you are able to get a little clout from the internet, depending on what you want to do, either you are into the gig industry or you are a content creator or whichever industry you find yourself being on the internet, what happens is people don't find the way to scale what they are doing. So you go find somebody on TikTok doing comedy, has lots of followers. The only business model they take for your mind is that somebody will come, SVTV, go come say, post our video and let's give you 500 Ghana. How long? 500 Ghana. They go finish today, now I go take by 4. You understand? But when you choose a particular niche and be like, okay, this is the niche I want to be in, then you can scale that particular, because you become a go-to person. You have command in that industry. So for me, like there's me being on the internet, I talk about only 2 things. People don't realize it. I talk about money, I talk about business. I'm done. I don't talk about any comedy and I'm not interested. I'm a funny person, so people like me. I don't mind. But I talk about 2 things. So there are various opportunities. You can come into the gig industry. You can start creating logos and all those things. But depending on which particular thing you pick up, that is where your life is going to be like. So you need to learn a lot. Then you need to start working for people. Because me, I've worked for so many people for free. That's the only reason why today somebody will call me and be like, roll out. I need a website, I need like an e-commerce. I work with a lot of businesses around. You're not going to believe. If I tell you some of the business I know, you won't believe it. But it's because I've worked for them before and I've collaborated with a whole lot of businesses. So now they know me as a go-to person when it comes to e-commerce. There's a business, Glossense. I work for Fafa. There are so many businesses. So they come to me and you understand? So people need to realize and pick a particular form and then gravitate towards that particular hustle they are choosing online, because there's a lot of money to make online. If you don't know, if they don't tell you, don't know. Right now, there are so many websites where you can just go and then sell your talent to them.
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group.
We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well.
We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com.
The company that provides beyond excellence.
Or sell whatever you are doing. People will come say, okay, I want this, I want people to run ads for me. And if you can do it, you can just get a little $20, $30, I mean like that, then you're moving forward. So people need to realize what they want to do, learn, become have command in that particular industry before you can start making.
We could talk about education school, at the go school. It be like the courses we they pick, and that thing at the top of my show say more of from secondary, where we go finish school to either tertiary level. No?
Yeah.
Most people don't know what they want to do.
Yeah. You see,
so you just enter the school because my party say university, polytechnic.
Yeah.
But we enter, but I don't know what he want to do.
Yeah. There are lots of people who nowadays, if you go online, school na scam.
School na scam say.
To me, is school is a bullshit. To say school na scam. What school creates is school gives you opportunities. It gives you connects. See, your schoolmate alone go fit decide your future. Some school be the Madina. All of the schoolmates where they did, them more than be wee boys. How you go make them?
Yeah, they be wee boys.
They be wee boys because the school can say we get to school. You understand? So when people talk about school and scam, they piss me off small because they don't know what they are talking about. When you go to school very well, and then you know what to do, then you apply the knowledge you gain from your school there. It's not necessarily say you go to school, you learn sociology, so you have to come back and come and get a job and become. No. It's the experience, the network you get with people.
They open your brain.
They open your brain. That is what brings you out, and then you can now mingle with other people, and then life goes on. So when people talk about the fact that school and scam, it be bullshit for me. So people who are coming out of the school, where the world is going right now, you need to learn other things on top of the thing you already know. So when you go to school and you learn, let's say you did sociology in school, it doesn't mean that's the only thing you need to do. You need to apply. By themselves, see, somebody can just come out of JHS and come online and learn so many things and become a go-to person and make more money than somebody who just finished with the first degree.
Yeah,
you understand?
it's possible.
Because there are lots of resources online. Lots of resources. If I tell you about the courses I have taken over the years, it not be small. You understand? So there are lots of resources, but people fail to know the right things to do. So you, as you there right now, you be big man. If somebody wants to enter into the industry, the media industry, okay, I will come to you. I finish school, maybe I get a degree, yes. But it comes to boss, as you there, and oh boss, I want to learn. Yeah, come. Then you teach them. You spend 1 year, 2 years here. Maybe you have your own hustle. Maybe you go work, but evening time you come. Boss will say, do this. Within the next 1-2 years, you've been able to learn a lot. That is going to form your future as you go.
Let's talk about the kind of people you move with. That one too they worry. The circle they belong, parties, and those things.
That has been one of my biggest downfalls. Yes.
Your biggest downfall?
My biggest downfall in parties. Most of my friends.
Share some.
I got even talk say 60% of my friends were not good. You understand? If I sit there, whatever I go talk, most of my friends will go talk. I don't care. You understand? I have been the person. I've always been the one in the forefront. I've been the bloomer. Me, I did the front day. Where all the time I did help all the people when you did the back. That's how God created me. I don't say I don't need help. I need help. But my good mind where I take help people all the time, people end up backbiting. People end up doing things. I'm like, Charlie, you be the U5 right now. You understand? So choosing the right friends is very important. You understand? You need to know the people you are working with. Because the one way you go sit here, the same thing, if me and you sit here right now, whatever we talk about, when you leave here and you talk to any other person, you need to talk to the same person with the same energy and whatever we spoke about. You shouldn't go and say any other thing. That kind of friend is not good. You understand? So you need to find yourself in the right company. They say when you find yourself, when you are, when you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You understand? So you need to be around people who go propel your head. People who go stimulate you. Yeah, Charlie, these are the people you need to be around with. But when you are always the smartest person, you are in the wrong group. You don't grow with such people. You need to be around people who are growing. That's why I did work for Mr. Kwame and things. Yeah, these are the people I want. Because you see what they do so far, you'll be motivated. So you need to make sure that you are in the right circle. But sometimes it's a process. You need to make mistakes. Because I'm telling you, I've been there. I had friends. I don't want to talk all the stories.
You go rise, you go fall all day inside.
You understand? I don't want to talk all the stories. I've taken my friends so many places. None of them ever say, "Oh, Charlie, Tomboy, because of what you did, Charlie." No. You understand? So you need to be around the right circle. So as I talk to you right now, I don't get friends. I only have like 2 friends.
I don't get friends.
Nah. If I don't come,
friendship no they help.
No, they help me.
So your wife be your friend.
My wife, my friend. Where I get some 2 extra parties, then they be tight friends. Because I trust them, they trust me. But aside, I don't need friends.
They say if you want girlfriend, forget somebody where they up past you. That way they look at them.
But the problem to be saying, you know, if you go without value.
Yeah.
You have to bring something to the table. So if you say, if I come to you, boss, where they come, I don't know anything, they can't do your friend. It means that they can't chop for me. I'm coming to suck your blood. No, I don't want people like that. I bring something to the table and you add what you have to me. Then we move on. So the right friends is very important. Not be so that you go back. people will leave you.
Wow. Charlie, today the Roland can pass through. I tell you, say this show there, Charlie. If you want come up with vibe. I know say some people go to say, Charlie, me PG, me you as you, this one all day inside.
But switch them go to English.
All day inside. Charlie, but nice passing through. What be your last message? What you get talk? Any advice to the youth? You will be young guys, so any advice to the youth? Things they should check out and all that, Charlie.
If you say advice, somebody go think I get money. I don't get money if you can't.
You still be street boy. Maybe with the hustle.
With the hustle, people. Since that video I posted online, people have been in my DMs. You know, I tell you, I'm not rich, but I'm far from broke. You understand?
That one day is possible.
So the only advice
because it's possible because you dey far.
Okay.
I mean, you dey far. Somebody see 50,000 before we bend. Where you wake up again.
Rather would they still big oneself. The 50,000 be there no.
Oh then. So now they see pass.
Oh Charlie.
So when I go see your account inside, I get like.
Oh no, not see the account inside. Tomorrow self I forgot.
Like they need a bank again.
I
mean they need a bank loan again.
Oh I don't need them. I get connect.
So now you get blog day.
I get connect. My wife self there. If I call her right now.
Hey, why blog?
I
see.
As a day as
but marriage shape you well.
Okay, I will talk say since I've been with her, I will talk now they like women. I mean I don't go sit there lie. But
now you like women, or you still like women?
Oh, I still like women, but I like one woman now. Only my wife. You understand? Yeah, that
you can't talk something else. You go see the way she go ball up you.
Yes, so I don't want problem. I like only one woman, my wife, and nobody else. You understand? Women, when if you say you go follow me, it not gonna take you anywhere. You understand? So since I met her, she has been able to like curb me and like I've been able to focus more. Now I have a reason to do whatever I'm doing. If I do something, I just don't do it because I'm doing it. If I speak based on the fact that I know I have someone who is very important to me. You understand? But when you are out there, when every girl you want chase, are you your best?
I know some guys which are in anything is scared to.
You know
anything see you.
I got nothing on
anybody
woman. What the job that one will kill you. You understand? So having the right woman in your life is very, very important. Since I've been with her, I will tell you, change my life.
So marriage shape you.
I tell you, very, very, very much.
Make you
first now I be like square, right now I make over, I be like that.
But relationship, long distance relationship to her.
Yeah. Boss, yeah, though.
Me talking. Yeah, the person there, you there.
I said next month like this, she go cut. The way I go.
I mean, you go spark the genset. The genset day long time. You didn't service some yet.
Not blame me. You understand? I go stretch them. You know, you understand? Say I've been suffering.
But how you dey manage them? Long distance.
You know, easy. The thing is, we speak every day, every single day. The communication is very important because immediately the communication breaks. Mistrust might come. You might think you're doing something, you're doing this, you're doing this. So you have to make sure all the time you're in communication. She knows what I do, she knows I'm here. You understand? So the communication is very important, communication. And making sure that you people talk at the time, you people know what you're doing, you people have plans. These are the things that are important, communication.
So you don't like Oyibo, eh?
I have the opportunity. But me, I've never been a fanatic of like traveling. But I have no option. I will soon do it. You understand? Because I have a wife who lives outside the country. But for me to tell you I'm going to stay, you know what happened? I'll be back here. I have too much business here.
Money they Ghana or money no they Ghana?
Money they Ghana. You for know the right things to do. You for know the right people. And then you for learn. If you know these three, if you combine these three, you go get money for Ghana. Money they Ghana.
Everybody won't do, if somebody won't do something now, like the way they talk right things, he won't do, they do plenty things. So the whole thing they mess up.
Yeah,
you don't know what he won't pick.
They say me, jack of all trade, but a master of none. If you pick one thing, you can't do everything. If you pick everything and then you know they do anything. If somebody comes to you, okay, what do you do? Oh no, they do this, they do. Maybe you come to me and ask me what I tell you e-commerce. Straight up. I'm a content creator, I'm an e-commerce creator. But I can do all of the other stuff. But I do web development, I do code, I do so many things for other people. Yes, but I want to be the go-to person when it comes to this. So when people want to do everything, it doesn't help. You understand? You need to pick one thing and say, okay, this is what I'm doing.
If you don't know what to do, they go to use you.
Exactly. If you look at YouTube, safe. If you go to YouTube where you say, okay, you want to be a YouTuber, you need to pick one particular niche. You know, so YouTube cannot even recommend your videos to even other people because they don't know what you are even doing. So picking the right niche and staying there and becoming the go-to person, having command in that industry is very important. Very, very important.
That's all. Charlie, give some shout out to Moku go. Try can pass through.
Shout out to my wife, number one. Shout out to my mother day, Medina, my father day, Medina.
Your parents be proud about you.
I mean, you know, they be proud of me. Charlie,
They proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That times now don't be nobody, but right now we don't get.
You don't talk about your siblings.
Oh, my siblings, I go call them. I got 2 sisters. I'm the only brother.
Oh.
So I'm my own brother.
Oh, I see.
So
your sisters, where them day?
Oh, one day Labadi, one day Prom. One day teach for Prom.
Oh, okay.
One day, both of them are teachers. Funny enough to me to enter into the education industry.
So you go give them books.
You bab, I don't joke for that. Shout out to Magnificent I have. It is iPhone. They run business. Why? They this thing. Medina is my own boy. Aside that, anybody else, I don't know them.
13 Pro, 14 Pro, and then
everything. 16
but
Pro.
people they buy that kind of things where they stay in my parties, in my house.
Me, I don't do that.
They buy high phone like
my
7,000, 6,000.
If you say you go buy, I go remove that SIM right and sell and give it right.
But people they buy, why people they invest too much into phones? But they need to use. You get the phone or the latest one or 14. Some of the girls go tell you, "Hello, go and buy me. I need Pro Max. But if they own the machine, oh,
I said they say somebody be John. They be John because then they think of keeping up appearances. Then they think of what people say. Yeah, they old. They do like this. You be John. I said the phone that they all right. I be say you go sell. You go buy. I go remove and give you the panel. I go get another one. I tell my friend, my group said I be there Medina. But what did they do for the where they sell the phones? They get 13 products for a shop inside. They use XR. But somebody will go and buy 13 Pro Max, 8,000. I don't talk say the phone no good. They go say, oh my God, I'm going to go. But I know my lane, so I go there my lane. If you have the money for it, buy it.
If the competition they worry, we better will be challenged.
You understand?
Charlie.
Everybody
latest phone, latest phone. I say me latest. But your latest, the money they talk about the latest.
That's your quotes according to your size. You not rich, I don't buy it.
Charlie.
You understand? If you're not rich, I don't buy it. If you're richer, if you feel like you have the money for it, buy it. I'm not saying
somebody could go buy phone 7K, 6K. Buy himself, then go and tell you say Charlie Damu.
I say you be John. The person be John. Me like this, my phone is important to me because of the time. I have so many apps on my phone because of the time.
Yeah, the phone, I not talk say expensive phone. If you get expensive phone, it be good because you go fit take do something.
Yeah.
So many things where the phone go fit they do.
But 70-80% of the people when they hold expensive phone, then they take do anything. That be the problem.
People go tell you say if you get phone and get laptop, you forget money.
Of course.
For me to get money, for me to you get laptop, get internet, and you get phone.
Oh, then go watch Kukum Bag and go watch Netflix. That's what they watch. Me if you come and ask my TV, I don't take do anything. I don't know what TV safe. I don't know what they go for TV. I don't get antenna. But
everything they on the phone, who get time for TV?
You buy
traditional TV, they fade away small. It's like for this capital.
Of course.
But who get we there? Who go? It be them, everything there on the phone.
Of course.
Why the TV stations they do streaming on social media?
They don't get choice.
Because
if you like, don't do it.
Traditional TV are born. No, me I don't get time to see.
SVTV go get 5 million views right now. TV station, you don't go get nothing. You understand? If you like, don't do it and see.
Charlie Roland, thanks passing through.
Thank you,
I go try
boss.
bring them again. Anytime where some topic
Thank
can
you,
wait
boss.
for country. Charlie, I tell you, say this show will be open. If you want come talk, my numbers will be on the screen. Come work with vibe, work with educate. Can tell us how you make them. You have any language with the vibe for here. If you Ghana, we will speak. If I speak Ghana, then my people say, hey, and I say, Munsia kakra. Munsia, untia sabi so bi nya ensia me mete kasa ni menyanka mete kasa ni nyina Ghana kasa ni kamete ni nyina. Oh, if I come, if it be ewe, you go hear say I dey go. If it be a dagbani, oh kaula I go dey go. If because I dey local and e good, you for learn now.
Yeah.
But you know me one pair always no, for learn now. But the PG2 dey inside, you know me now be street boy. So Charlie, big up yourself, subscribe to my channel, follow us on all social media and it's SVTV Africa. Shout out to my team, DJ Click, Sharon, then Faustina. Charlie, nice one. Kibis no opposite the KFC. Charlie, East Legon, Action Day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursdays, evening, Action Day. And then my food day chum. Here the B. Charlie, DJ Nyame, I'm out. Tour. Boo.
Are you a Ghanaian living abroad and are you having problems running errands in Ghana? Don't worry anymore. Sumafo is a mobile app that enables you to run errands in Ghana in a safe, affordable, and fast way. Our services are caring and assistance services. We'll visit your elderly relatives and connect them to needed health care. Errand services will buy and send groceries, birthday cakes, supplies to homes, offices, and schools. Confirmation services will provide third-party confirmation video for contractors' work, and personal representation services will represent you at functions such as funerals and marriages. Download the Sumafo app on Google and iOS stores and enjoy the convenience of running errands in Ghana at your fingertips. Sumafo, send your love home.